Next up on the 2025 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Geneva Eagles cross country team, who got off to a great start last night at the Riverside Night Invitational. Coach Emily Long. Coach, why don't you start out? How satisfied were you with how things shook out last night?
Good morning. Yeah, we did really well. We had a lot of PRs last night. That's a fast course compared to our War on the Shore that we started with last Monday. But we had a lot of good runs last night, and I'm excited to see as we grow throughout the season what happens the rest of the season.
What you talked about a lot of PRs. What were some of the most impressive?
We had one kid that PR'd over 30 seconds. And then some of our boys, they were like right there, like Jovan, I think, was about 20 seconds off of his PR. So he was in the 17s. We want him in the 16s in the probably next meet on Thursday. So we're excited to see what happens with that.
All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk with the kids. Let's start right to your left. For folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and PR.
My name is Jovan Sanchez. I'm in 12th grade. I'm a senior this year, and my PR, I believe, is a 17:10.
All right, so coming in, you got a good test at the War on the Shore, and then last night, an incredibly big meet. That it started out, it wasn't quite as big. It's huge now, but what'd you think of your performance from last night?
I think my performance went really well. It was a really quick course, very fast, very good vibes. I think we just had to be a little careful because we were running in the dark. So a lot of us were being cautious of our surroundings and other people. Try not to be in the middle of chaos, you know?
How does running at night change the mindset?
I believe it can benefit you. It can benefit you in the way that you feel faster, but then you also have to be more cautious where, I don't want to trip over someone.
And then just looking at your race last night, what was your strategy? Did you go out chasing certain people or just trying to run your own race?
I was trying more to run my own race, but my strategy for that race was to get a good placement on my first mile and then really pick it up my second and then give it my all at the very end.
All right, last one for you is just give us your goals. What are your goals individually and for the team?
For my goals for the season, I really want to qualify onward from regionals to states this year. And then as a team, I really hope that as the boys and even the girls that we can all make it to regionals.
All right, well, good luck to you this fall. Let's go to your left. Name, grade, and PR.
Damian Anderson. I'm a senior, and I ran a 21:52.
All right, how was your race last night?
I did good. I definitely think I could have done better. It was very close together, and like he said, a lot of people were falling, so I think that kind of slowed me down. But altogether, I think I did good.
The nice thing about these early meets is you get to see the results of your hard work in the off season. How much work did you put into that, and how did it show up last night?
I definitely put in a decent amount of work. It definitely seemed like I was better conditioned and stuff like that. I definitely feel like I could have put a little more in, but it's past is 2020.
What was one part of your racing that you worked the hardest to improve?
I definitely want to improve my third mile. My first two were good. I definitely burned out my third mile.
And how do you fix that?
I think a little more conditioning and a little better pacing.
All right, what are your goals for the season?
I'm hoping by the end of the season I can get a sub 20, and like he said, I hope we make it to regionals.
All right, well, good luck to you this fall. Let's swap the girls out real quick. All right, now start with the girl in the red shirt and work my way over. So for the girl in the red shirt, name, grade, and PR.
Isabella Baker. I'm a senior, and my PR is 27:08.
All right, Isabella coming in. Obviously, you got the War on the Shore. What did you think of that race just coming out, first one of the season?
It's a rough race to start the season, but it's a good race to start the season because it kind of helps you set where you're going to be going for the season, and no matter how you do on that race, no matter what, the next race you're going to do better.
Last night, obviously, a huge meet, a lot of teams, a lot of great runners. When you're in a race like that where there are so many great runners, how does that help your motivation?
It helps me push myself because it makes me want to try to catch up, but I also try not to push myself too much because I don't want to burn out immediately.
Who was the teammate that impressed you the most last night with her performance?
Who impressed me the most, I would probably have to say Riley Mikowski and Taylor Nose, because even though it was a hard race, you could see that they were pushing through everything, and you could see how hard they were working to get to that finish, and they both ended with a really strong sprint.
All right, and what are your goals for the year, individually and for the team?
My goal for the year is just to get down to maybe like 23 for my time, and for the team, I'm just really hoping we make it far this season. I'm excited and just ready for the season.
All right, well, good luck to you this fall. Let's go right to your right. Name, grade, and PR.
I'm Riley Mikowski. I'm a senior, and I think my PR is like a 23:41.
All right, give us your analysis of last night's race. How'd you perform?
I think I did pretty good.
What did you learn that you have to work on this season?
Probably pacing myself a little bit better.
What kind of strategy did you use in last night's race?
I try to get out fast and then hold my pace for the second mile and then finish strong.
How do you adjust your strategy throughout the season for different races?
I pretty much just use that one.
Okay. And what are your goals for the year, individually and for your team?
To PR and to make it fun for the team.
All right. Good luck to you this fall. Let's go to your right. Name, grade, and PR.
My name is Ellen Issa, and I'm a senior, and I think my PR is a 25:10.
All right. So what got you into cross country?
My parents both ran, and so did my sisters in high school. So, like, I started running when I was like 8, maybe.
All right. So you've been running a while. What do you like about it? The competition aspect.
I think it's really good mentally for me because running is really fun, and I think it's really mentally stimulating.
And then how have you grown as a runner since you started at high school?
I think I've definitely gotten better, but I think I can still improve more.
How did your off-season training show up last night?
It definitely showed up a lot because I ran all summer, and I could definitely feel that it was easier for me to pace.
Who was a girl on the team that impressed you last night with her performance?
Probably Taylor Nose and Grace Andrus because they ran really well and their form was really good when they were running.
All right, and what are your goals for the season, individually and for the team?
My goal individually is probably just to bring my time down more, and for a team it's to make it to regionals.
All right, good luck to you this fall. Let's go to your right. Name, grade, and PR.
I'm Riley Andrusis. I'm a senior, and my PR is a 22:20:30.
All right, Riley, coming in senior year, you got to be excited about that. You'll graduate in 8-9 months, whatever it is. But at the same time, every time you step on the course, you're getting closer to the end of your high school cross-country career. How are you managing those emotions?
I'm just trying to embrace every second of it.
What did you learn about yourself last night?
I just learned that I really get into my head a lot, and I need to stay out of my head and mentally stay calm.
How much fun was it to run at night, and why?
It was really fun. As a team, we all had like glow sticks, and it was just a fun atmosphere. Everybody's cheering. There's music.
What kind of strategy did you use in the race last night? Did you kind of hang on someone's hip, find a fast runner that you want to stick with, or just run your own race?
Like everybody else has said, start fast, finish fast, and like as throughout the race, I just pass people, just keep passing.
What's that feel like when you're passing people?
I really like it. I'm very competitive, so
No trash talk as you're passing by?
no.
All right, what are your goals for the year, individually and for the team?
My goal is to get it down into the 21s, and as a team, just everybody PR and maybe make it to regionals.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you, Coach. Back to you. You've got a couple of races under your belt so far. War on the Shore is a fun one because it's a lot of area teams that you like. You have a nice rivalry with, and then you had the big one last night. What have you seen out of the squad so far that's so encouraging?
I see a lot of effort from them, but I also just heard listening to all of them about their third mile. So it sounds like conditioning is one of our things that we need to continue to work on. So it was fun to listen to them talk today.
You see how useful these media days are? Coaches learn a whole lot. So sorry,
I know.
ladies. I think I probably earned you a little bit of extra conditioning. It's my fault, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it and be rewarded by it. Coach, I asked some of the girls, who impressed them from the meet last night. From your perspective, who really ran well?
I would say Grace Andrus. She's playing volleyball at the same time, but she finished third on her team. So just that fight that she has in her, you can't always like make a kid have that, and she just sort of has it naturally.
And what are your goals for the year?
I mean, my goals are their goals, and if they want to make it to regionals, then that's my job to try to get them there. And if we can get Jovan to move on to state, that'll be like the cherry on top of the ice cream. So that's what we're gonna do.
Outstanding. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and your runners taking some time out of the day to discuss the season, and I wish you the best of luck this fall.
Okay, thank you.